think I might have needed that.
Yeah,
Oh.
welcome to Trashy Imports. Look what I just did to my finger.
How did you do that?
So I didn't have an outdoor pod, I don't have an outdoor tripod to put
Uh-huh.
my phone on, but Corey had one, like a big, I don't know what the fuck it's for, but it's really fucking heavy. And I moved it around, and the pole, I didn't realize, was not in completely, right? So when I
Oh
picked it up,
no.
I had my hand in between, and the pole went inside the tripod, like slammed down on my finger. It was like, it's like a steel, I don't know what it's for. It's got to be for something, some man thing. I don't know, but it's not. I used it to hold my camera, but yeah, it slammed down on my finger, and it went instantly. It like pinched it like a blood blister, and I looked down.
Oh,
It went black immediately. It's
is
like
your
it's
nail
like
discolored?
swollen. No, it's not on my nail.
That's
It pinched my finger like this. Like it didn't pinch my nail. It didn't go down on
good.
my
So
nail.
it's just in the worst way possible
It
without doing
squeezed it like
actual
that.
like.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I was like, do I prick it with a pin? But I've just been icing it. I still got the footage though.
I was. I have this thing. I can't. Oh, I can't do it while I'm recording. I think I showed you this when I was with you, right? It like suctions,
Oh, cool.
and it's got this thing right here, and you can hold. Your
I'm
song
at
you
the
were
point
singing is
where
in my head.
I need
But
the the
suction.
drone.
Yes.
I need the drone to
That's what
follow me around because of the property.
suction onto your lawnmower.
Hmm.
Anyways.
Well, I was on the
Anyways.
lawnmower, but yeah, yeah, it was.
At least you didn't crush your nail.
No, I
That's
know because I just had
the
them done.
upside.
They look really good.
They look really good.
Shout out to Vong. She always does me right.
I miss the vibe down there.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty witchy.
Here it's like speak too loudly and you're a witch. Get deported. Shut up. Shut up.
So
Oh,
I got invited to Dubai.
yes, let's discuss. uh, Now, I'll
Or
tell you
Cairo.
from an ignorant person's standpoint, I'll be the ignorant person because you know more about this than I do. Because
Right.
I just know a whole other way of looking at it that I was taught that is not the truth.
Right.
And I looked into it a bit more and holy fuck. Okay, so a lot of girls do get those invitations and we do see the
Yeah.
influencers and a lot of them, um, there's,
Oh, they'll send it to the same. They'll send the same message 100 times. Here, I'll read you the message because I'm sure that some of the girls, even when I posted it. So I posted it on Facebook, not
mhm.
like to be like, look at this motherfucker, but because I was so flabbergasted that when I looked this dude up, he had like 12 mutual friends, and they were all showgirls, right? All porn stars. Like they're all girls in our industry, right?
Yeah.
And not just from America, but like from there was a Kiwi and like an Aussie on there as well. So I'm sure that he sent the same message to everybody, but I was just like, how, guys? Like,
I don't,
what are you doing? So I'm gonna read you the message.
okay.
I posted it. So because I'm sure he sent it to like every single like girl that he tries to. He has to have sent it to thousands by now, and I'm sure that somebody's like taken up on it because,
Mhm.
like Chernobyl was like that guy has been sending that same message for like 10 years. So if he's been sending the same thing for like 10 years, I'm sure that he's had some success with it,
Working.
right?
Yeah.
Dear Emily, hello. This is owner of an event organizing company between Cairo and Dubai. We organize events for art and dance, including different styles of dance, burlesque, fashion show, and big parties. I would like to invite you as our guest for our upcoming events. We will pay all your travel expenses and fee for your work and 5-star hotel accommodations. Send me how to book you for temporary and permanent work. My email address is my mobile is and I have WhatsApp and Viber. Please accept me as friend and send me your mobile for easy communication and reply to me. Thanks and my best regards. So I was like, fuck this, block. Or I almost messaged him like, I would rather drag my vagina across the gravel than get trafficked to Dubai to become a fucking human porta potty. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now, have you seen the amounts that they're paying influencers?
Oh, I'm sure. Like there's yeah, the money is big. Like I do know somebody who did go, and she ended up being all right. It was about 10 grand, right? She
Mhm.
was all right, and but I'm just not risking it. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't
Oh,
think
no,
that
no,
there's
no, for
any
sure. Yeah,
like
I don't think there's any
there's
amount that
thousands. It's
the
thousands
videos
of
that I
dollars. No,
saw.
it's and the more followers you have, like the more people they want. But it's not like you're going there to be hated and degraded.
Um, so I'll say like just a clip of the video I saw was pretty horrifying, and one of the girls was trying to get away and got kind of dragged back to her position.
Yes.
It was like it was like watching a fucking snuff film.
No,
Now,
100%. And you think that the white men here that we live with fucking hate us? I've got some news for you.
and mind you, all of these things that they are paying all this money for are punishable by death in those countries.
Hmm.
So if any of their constituents, why did I say constituents? Anyone in the general population there who does the majority of these acts that they're paying top dollar for would be killed because it's just fucking illegal for them to do it.
I don't like. I don't know.
Oh, and
I
these
still
are
I
really
don't.
close friends of the U.S.
Well, yeah. But regardless, like why it's I'm
Easy.
surprised. Like, okay, basically, if you're gonna agree to go from, like, some stranger says that they're an event manager and they're gonna
Hmm.
pay all your expenses and whatever your fee is, to go to somewhere like that, what do you think is gonna happen to you when you get there? Like, 9 times out of 10. You're gonna have your fucking passport taken from you. You're going to be in a situation that I know I fucking don't ever want to be in. But like you are basically who's gonna fucking save you once you get there?
No,
Once
like
you're
just
there, you're
because
fucked. Like I don't.
no, yeah, when you're an American in a foreign country, like you can go to the consulate if you're lucky. You can hope your government likes you enough to try to bring you back. But
But what do they think about OnlyFans models here anyway? They don't give a fuck about us. Like they don't
exactly, are
care.
they
They
going to
don't
put
care
that
if it,
effort in?
they're gonna be like, well, what were you thinking, you dumb whore?
Hmm.
Like I'm not this. I'm just putting this out there. Like there is such a thing as a porta potty party. These fucking people want to bring you there so they can literally shit on you. It is a thing. And I'm surprised. I was like, I've known about it for fucking years. I have been invited to go to Dubai, like or places, similar places by people. Not just that. I have there's been it's not just the go to Dubai and get shit on fucking parties. It's this is a common thing. Like I've been invited to Eastern Europe for
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. So there are
showgirl
rich people.
performances. I've been invited to go to the Bahamas, all expenses paid just for
Yeah,
softcore modeling. Like all of
it
these
is. It's
things.
very common. It's so
No,
common.
it
Like,
really is, and I'm just like like fuck off. I
but,
like,
but
and but there's so many people, like and it's not even like it's not even special. Like just they are literally messaging every pretty sex work adjacent woman online in the hopes that they for every 1,000 they get a couple, and they probably do. Otherwise I wouldn't have continued to get these messages for like 15 years. Like
and I know
it's crazy to me.
a lot of these islands. I was watching a video on it earlier, but a lot of these islands, like in the Maldives, they're private islands. There's
Uh-huh.
who's coming to help you?
Nobody's fucking coming. Nobody's coming to help you. Like you're literally like it is not worth the money that they offer to pay you. Like it's just not but I don't even understand like and what blows my mind at this point is not even the it's what fucking blew my mind was the 12 mutual fucking friends. Like this dude, I'm clearly looking at him going, "You full of shit, motherfucker." Like, no, I'm not interested in this. And then I go through to block him and look at him, and he has 12 mutual friends. All of them are women that we work with, or that I've worked with.
I can bring up some of the alleged victims because a lot of these women are really high level influencers
Right.
who came out and told their stories. But there was one recently who just had her back broken. They found her 10 days later, back broken. She went for an OnlyFans party, um, and her limbs were broken. They just kind of found her on the side of the road there. So, okay, I'll give you the general guideline of the things that I
Mm-hmm.
saw here. So basically, what happens when, why did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? There it is. Sorry, I've looked way too far into it and got
Mm-hmm.
it. So the porta potty pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's the nickname for a disturbing underground trend where influencers, often young women, are flown to luxury destinations like Dubai or Saudi under the guise of paid modeling, brand collaborations, and events.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scenes, many are coerced into degrading and exploitative acts, often involving sex work, humiliation, or worse, and including alleged involvement in scat kink.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
I
have to
don't
say
even know
about
if
it?
it's scat kink. I feel like they just want to shit on you because that's what they think about us. Like, that's literally what they think of us. It's like,
Usually it looks like a 20K for a photo shoot or a yacht experience, a lot what you would
right.
see for, yeah.
But once you're on the yacht,
So one of the stories, Maria Kovalchuk,
yeah,
yeah, the
I know, I
Ukrainian
heard about
model,
her. It's
that's the
really
one who
sad.
had her back broken, I believe.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
the
Was she
limbs.
killed?
I don't know if she
Yeah.
survived.
Yeah, she's alive. She survived after a lot of surgery. So it's a real thing. This is a lot of girls have to sign NDAs and whatnot, and they have fuck you money. Why the fuck do they care about like sue them? Oh no. Like, it's not the US. That's not how shit works. So when you're an American citizen in a foreign country, especially as an American citizen, and this has gone since the 2000, like the early 2000s, like you have to be so careful because you're a target, first off. And second, if you're a sex worker and you're an American, like our government's not going to do shit looking for you.
But not even not just an American though. They're like target like women from all over the place. Do you
Oh
know what I
no, I'm
mean?
saying
Like
that as
it's
far as our crowd, the people that we're discussing with, like the ones
mm-hmm.
that were on your friends list.
But they weren't all. There was an
Oh
Australian
yeah,
girl.
there was, and it
There
was
was an
Canadian
Australian. There was
too.
a Canadian. There was a British girl. There was these are my friends like that I've worked with and known like throughout the time
Yeah,
that I feel like they have been in the industry long enough to know and have heard about these types of parties. Like, why are you allowing somebody like that to be on your friends list? Because he's taking those friend lists and he's looking at them and he's finding other pretty women to message. Do you know what I'm saying? And some of these women have been in the industry way long enough to know better, and they mentor other younger women. Like, like don't be a dum dum. Like, I'm sorry, like these people cannot be trusted. Anybody, and it's not just
now
it's always,
uh,
and sometimes it's not just men either. Sometimes it's like a random like woman, and they've taken it, either taken they've hacked her account, right, or they've created a whole fake catfish profile, and
yeah,
that's happened to me as well. Like a really sexy, it was like a hot Russian girl, and she started messaging me being like, "Oh hey, I know this guy. I've got a hookup. He will send really great. He's like really good. He will send really great pictures to you if you start sending him. He will send really good money to you if you start sending him pictures on Snapchat." And it's like there's like a moment where you're like, okay, cool, and like you go and look on there, and that person is like trying to friend you on Snapchat, and then you have like a brief conversation, but you know that they're communicating because he's asking for pictures, but she'll be like, why aren't you sending him what he wants? Like, he's really good. I know he's really difficult to deal with, but it's really good money. I'm like, well, no money has crossed my hands for the last, like, in the last 10 minutes since I've been talking to both of you, so I feel like this is a fucking scam. And it's just, but it's all, it's all the same shit. And but they do that a lot. Like women will be like, "Hey, I've got a hookup for you," or this. Yeah, they'll send a woman. I've seen
Yeah,
that so
yeah.
many times. Like
I mean, you see
a
that in the club
retired
for,
model. Yeah, a retired model will be like, "Oh, I now run the executive. Like I'm now the executive model fucking picker for this fucking event company, and we'll pay you this much." And you start to talk to them, and then you realize like, oh yeah, they want to pay you $15,000 for a lingerie shoot on some fucking island. Fuck off. And it's just, if it seems too good to be true, it usually is. And I'm not saying that they won't give you the money. They might give you the money, but at what fucking cost?
well, that's what also are we assuming that these girls have never worked with them?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm saying that they're probably not even real people. They're probably catfish.
No, 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 I'm talking about as far as like the ones on your friends list.
I am assuming because I was guilty of it too when I first wanted to like get followers and that type of stuff. I was just fucking friending random people or seeing on my page and be like, oh well, this guy has like he follows all of my friends, so he must be okay. He must be a fan.
Yeah.
Not always the
Okay,
fucking
that's
truth. Sometimes it's a fucking troll. Sometimes it's somebody like this who's trying to gain access to people that are like inexperienced and whatever. Like my rule as far as like social media now is like I don't friend anybody new unless I fucking know that they're from the industry or that I know I have met them personally or I
yeah.
know that they're a real person. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not I look at it now almost like it's a red flag when I look at guys who try and friend me and they have like 50 mutual friends but they're all strippers. But they're not in
Yeah,
the
the
industry.
stripper collectors are a thing.
100%. And I'm just
Pretty sure
not
Chris
into
was
it.
one before we got actually still is. I married a stripper collector.
Oh God.
What? So there's your warning, and I'm gonna put up more information about this for this
Yeah, we need
particular
to.
clip.
We should put a link and stuff because there's plenty of articles about it. It's not
Yeah,
just
it's
it's
for
not
real.
just Dubai. It's not just Dubai. The Dubai thing, like pretty much like it's like the or like the UAE, like it's you're being invited to be degraded, and the likelihood of you coming out of it unscathed is minimal. So yeah, I don't know if somebody
And no
messages
one's
you.
gonna hold them accountable.
No, nobody's gonna fucking give a shit.
Like
They barely give a shit here.
they can do there. No one's
You
gonna
are
put their
not a
neck out for
person. You're
you.
not. You don't have the same like autonomy.
Yeah.
It's yeah. No, I can't fucking deal. Once you're there, that's it. And like I've been invited. There's been times when because I have traveled. Do you know what I mean? And I've
Mhm.
made those decisions like based off of Jesus. Even when I got invited to come to the States to compete, I had to be like, is this like, and my shitty boyfriend at the time was like, oh, it's fake, you don't want to go, blah blah blah, it's bullshit, it's trafficking, like, but you can do a
Yeah.
little bit of research, right, and you can find out and you can look at and find out whether something is legit or not. But like I have taken some of those, I have traveled internationally, do you know what I mean, and I have accepted some of those offers from agents, but it's usually been through like a connection. It's been
Hmm.
a legitimate fucking, it's been like sponsored by someone like or something, and it's an actual legitimate company, and it's not, it's never like tens of thousands of dollars for like a party because
Hmm.
that's not, yeah.
Yeah. No, I never took them up on it, but I got a lot of offers
I
that were
had the
similar
best one. It was like
for
I got
like really.
invited to like an to Eastern Europe. Like I really and it, like honestly, the person seemed legitimate. They were very polite and friendly. It didn't seem like there was no real red flags in the way that they were talking to me. Like not like this fucking guy that I just read out, right? Like it's just so generic. But like they were very descriptive in what it was. It was a showgirl competition. They they described about like where I was going to be staying, what was going to be happening. There was a website with like the most lavish theater looking club that I've ever seen. Fucking ridiculous 10 out of 10 model looking women like in gorgeous outfits like performing. Like it's they had shit to back themselves up. But it was in Eastern Europe I had no connections there. None of my Eastern European friends had even fucking heard of this thing. So I was like, I could either go and it could be the most amazing fucking event of my life, or I could fucking end up chained to the back of a truck and never be heard from again. And that is just something that I don't need. They could just be really good at conning, unlike this fucking dude. But like, I've just, and
Can we screenshot that and put it up?
I did screenshot it and put it
No,
up.
I mean on our site. On our
Oh,
site.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. But
Because
like,
there
there's
are,
so
and
many. It
I'm not
happens all
saying
the
like,
time.
oh, the Middle East is this or that. Like, I had a friend, she lived there for a little bit. She fucking hated it. But I have one other friend that loved it. But women are, you have to be covered up, like,
In
to be
Dubai,
there.
though, as well.
Was
I
she
don't
in
think that's true
Dubai?
in Dubai. No. Like,
No, I don't think she was in
no.
Dubai. She
Not in
was,
Dubai.
they were working with the security system. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot. It wasn't Dubai. It was in that area.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So I mean, I know people who've loved it, and I know people who want to move there, but like not as an OnlyFans model.
Yeah, no, I don't think that, I just don't, I don't, there's certain places that you shouldn't, yeah, and there's just certain
Oh,
language that people should be aware of when they're being messaged online to participate in something that sounds ridiculous. Like it is like, we run a party event company. We want to pay you so much money for modeling and joining, being part of our, like, it's, no, no, it's never, no.
I think it sounds very shiny, new, and exciting, especially to someone who hasn't seen much,
Yeah,
maybe,
for sure.
or
Oh no, look, if you're young, like, for sure, I think it would be like, yeah, 100%. I think that it would be way easier to get sucked in, right?
hmm
And
that's why
yeah,
we're here.
yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Like,
The more you know.
yeah, I just feel like if it's like, if you are a successful enough influencer, then you probably have an assistant and you're gonna have all that stuff like vetted for you, right? But if you're a brand new entertainer, model, OnlyFans girl, you're just trying to get started out, you're trying to, you know, get some recognition. I feel like that's where
It's scary.
the vulnerability is.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't want to get shit on. There's no
Um,
amount of money. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not.
Kid
Mm-mm.
shit on me when he was a baby, and that was good enough for me. I did my time.
It is fucking wild to me how many people are into shit.
Kink shaming, or like, because I just can't. Like,
I
stand it.
don't want
Like,
to.
just like,
Just, can you
all
do it?
right.
It's whatever. If you do it
Yeah,
consensually, I don't give a shit.
yeah, we're just gonna end. Let's just end this segment and
Okay.
start the next. Just
Okay. Good
don't do the
idea.
things.
Let's take a break.